Hi, second grade. Can anybody guess where Miss Calhoun might be right now? No, I'm not at school, and I'm not at my home. I can tell you that I am someplace that there have been cats running around, there's been a few dogs here and there, I have seen some birds fly by, and lots of creatures skirting around here and there, not quite sure what they are. So Miss Calhoun's going to stay right here in my spot. I am so excited to introduce to you our new chapter book. Can anybody guess what it is? It's Charlotte's Web. I'm so excited about this book. I read this book myself when I was your age, and it pulled on my heartstrings. So I hope that you feel the same way when you end up reading this book. So, why is Miss Calhoun at a barn? Why am I at this farm right now? Well, because this book, Charlotte's Web, takes place on a farm. Even though it takes place on a farm, it's about friends. Well, hello. Who must this be? Charlotte? Wow, guys, this is Charlotte from Charlotte's Web. What? Oh my goodness, you're not gonna guess who is nudging me in my thigh right now. It is Wilbur. Wilbur, you are so adorable. And yes, he is really tiny. So he is considered a runt, but he is an adorable little runt. Charlotte and Wilbur are friends. Wilbur is having a little bit of a problem, and so I'm going to set Wilbur down for just a moment so I can hold the book back up. So Wilbur is having a little bit of a problem, and I can't tell you what that problem is or how these two, hold on, let me put it down again because Wilbur's nudging on my thigh. Wilbur, friends, how this unusual spider helps out this very unusual runt of a pig save the day. So Charlotte apparently saves the day somehow. Not quite sure yet. But you will have to read the book Charlotte's Web so you can see for yourself how Charlotte helps save the day for, yes I know Wilbur, for Wilbur. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put Wilbur down. I am going to put Charlotte's, hopefully up here on me. Whoops, there it goes. Charlotte, let me just grab her. Sorry, I'm so sorry. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to set her on my lap. Live video. Sometimes this stuff happens. So, what I'm going to have you do is I'm going to have you do a couple of worksheets that are going to go with the book Charlotte's Web. So the first worksheet we're going to do is I'm going to have you are going to, this worksheet right here, you are going to read the first chapter, okay? So chapter 1. And when you're done reading chapter 1, you're going to write a few sentences that tell about this picture. And as we can tell by looking at this picture, we have a little girl here, not sure who she is yet, but she is holding Wilbur in her arms. So what you're going to do is after you read chapter 1, you are going to write a few sentences that tell who is in the picture and what the scene talks about and what is actually happening during this scene. So this is what you're going to do on Monday. Then on Tuesday, you're going to go ahead and you are going to read chapter 2, which is Wilbur. And then you are going to write 5 or 7 sentences to explain the events that happen in chapter 2, Wilbur. Then on Wednesday, you're going to do this character map right here, okay? And the instructions are all on this page, page 48. So if you have any questions or any problems, just go back and read step by step like we do when we're in the classroom. And if you have any questions, you can ask your parents or you can ask Miss Calhoun on our next live video. So this sheet right here, which explains what you are going to do on this sheet here. This is called a character map. Okay, so you're going to basically just follow their instructions on this page right here to fill out this one here. You're going to put the actual character here in the middle, and then you're going to just follow what it tells you to do. Again, if you have any questions at all, then you can just ask Ms. Calhoun when we go live on Wednesday. Then the last thing that I'm going to have you do, and that's going to be on Thursday, is you are going to do questions 1 through 5, and then 6 through 9. And what you're going to do here is, this is chapters 1 through 4. So you're going to answer these questions the best that you can. Go back and read your story again, Charlotte's Web. Read 1 through 4 again. That way, if you're not sure about something that happened maybe in chapter 1, because now you've read 4 chapters now, so sometimes you might not remember what happened back in chapter 1 or back in chapter 2. So please feel free to, when you're doing this here on Thursday, and you may run into having to do it on Friday as well, go back and read chapters 1 and 4 to answer these questions here. So I am so very excited that we are going to be reading this. I'm going to pick Charlotte back up just so that you guys can see that Charlotte is okay. There's nothing wrong with Charlotte at all. And Welber's been waiting patiently here next to me. So we will hopefully tune in on Wednesday on the live, and by then we can maybe talk about what happened in the very first chapter. See you soon. I love you and I miss you guys. Mwah.